A North Battleford man was arrested this morning after allegedly uttering threats to several people. RCMP say the man contacted police and made numerous threats to them, to other occupants of his residence, and to himself. They all involved firearms. Now, residents surrounding the suspect's homes were vacated as precaution. After more than 2 hours of negotiations by phone, the man was peacefully taken into custody. Now, no firearms were found inside. The incident is under investigation and no decision on charges has been made just yet. Well, Lakeland College has received a generous boost from the federal government's College and Communication Innovation Program. The $2.3 million enhancement grant will expand the college's agriculture research projects. It will also upgrade Lakeland's Livestock Research Center. Now, the grant is part of an $18 million investment among colleges, universities, and businesses. Well, for the past month, military members from all over the world have been calling Fort Wing Cold Lake home during Maple Flake 46. Now, as Clayton Brown explains, the training exercise wrapped up today, and Fort Wing officials couldn't be happier with how it went.
It's been 4 weeks of intense training, flying 2 missions a day every day. But as Maple Flag 46 comes to a conclusion, everything went well.
Nations as far as Colombia's first participation, plus we had some traditional allies such as Colombia. We had Singapore as well with their F-16 and F-15s, and numerous other nations. Has been a very, very successful Maple Flag.
The biggest challenge faced over the month of training was the weather during the 3rd week, which forced the cancellation of the open house.
Unfortunately, it did impact the open house, as we said. It was soaking wet. It was raining hard and windy. Unfortunately, we could not do that. But for the most part, even with weather, they're able to train either above or underneath the clouds.
Along with new countries joining the exercise for the first time, the integration of ground forces is continuing to expand each year.
We're creating a center of excellence between Wainwright and Cold Lake, which is unique in the world. And next year, we'll possibly bring in some new virtual technology to train together with the Army and the Air Force, and we keep expanding it.
Preparations for the next Maple Flag are already underway. At Fort Wing Cold Lake, Clayton Brown, Newcap News.
Summer vacation is fast approaching and the end of exams are in sight. Students at a local high school are celebrating finishing their finals and looking forward to a break from their studies. Megan Willis has more on the story.
Teens at Lloydminster Comprehensive High School were relieved and all smiles today as they left their classrooms and finished up exams.
I probably should have studied for the one today just because no one really did that well on it, I'm pretty sure. But the one I had yesterday was easy.
With the school year ending and graduation just around the corner, some students are setting their sights on the future.
I think majority do or are starting to think of that. I know I'll be thinking of scholarships that I'll want to apply for next year and where I'm wanting to be.
Although excited for their summer off, students seem grateful for the school year that they had.
We had a few assemblies and pep rallies and stuff, and they did a final assembly for the grade 12s, kind of wishing them good luck and stuff. It was kind of cool.
With just a few more exams taking place and graduation next Thursday, the end of school year brings mixed emotions.
I'm excited but kind of sad because I'm not going to see most of my friends after this, but I don't know, something different.
Students here at Lloydminster Comprehensive High School all may have different plans for the summer, but it's clear that their spirits are high from the end of exams and their 2-month hiatus from school. Megan Willis, Newcap News.
Well, the weekend is upon us and it looks like it's going to be a soggy one. If you're looking for something to do, Lloyd FM's Heather Clagus has some ideas in this week's What's Happening.
It's going to be a busy weekend in Paradise Valley as they host their 41st annual Three Cities Fair. There's going to be plenty of things for the whole family to enjoy. Some of the highlights, the mini chucks, the chariot races, the pony races, lots of different kids games. They've got the antique tractor pull on Sunday, a ball tournament that runs all weekend. And you know what? When I was there last year, they even had a bingo tent. So you never know. You might be calling out bingo if you head down to the Three Cities Fair. Next week, a big week in Lloydminster. The Hartnell MacArthur Holtby Celebrity Golf Classic comes to town, and on Monday, they've got events that the whole family can go out to. Monday afternoon for lunch, join them for a barbecue at Fountain Tire. Then, starting at 3:30 on Monday afternoon, the kids have a chance to head to the Service Sports Center and get some autographs from some of their favorite hockey stars. So hopefully you get a chance to get out and meet some of the hockey players. If you can't, join them on the golf course. This weekend, we want to give you a chance to win an album that will surely become the soundtrack to your summer. It's new music from Demi Lovato, her album called Demi. It includes the top 10 hit Heart Attack. If you want a copy, it's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. Well, if you're anything like me, you'll spend a bit of time in the garden this weekend pulling some weeds, so you'll be needing something to look forward to next Friday night, so why not take some time out, head to Hillmont for the Wade Redden PBR Challenge. You can get your tickets for that at the door. But whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Cleggis, and that's what's happening.